So what is engine power limitation? An engine power limiter basically reduces the output of your engine so as to comply with your efficiency requirements under EEXI. For most vessels that operate below 75% of your engine capacity, it's unlikely that you will have major changes to your ship operations. However, if your vessel is currently operating above 75%, then you have to be prepared that the effects of the EEXI will be that your logistic operations and ship operations may slow. Now, there's a science to calculating how many percent you need to reduce, and that can be found in the formula that's in the first video. Now, also as a ship owner and manager, you'll need to consider that the low propulsion will affect the seaworthiness of your vessel. And the good news is that EEXI is only a requirement under efficient running conditions. That means under adverse weather, escaping from pirates, you do not need to have the EEXI on, which is where the next feature comes in. Our EPL has an override button which can be triggered by the shipmaster or the officer in charge. And these would allow your engine to return to full power, tapping on any reserve power you have in the engine, such that you can continue as required until efficient conditions are available, and then the EPL is turned back on. Just remember that you'll need to make a report every time this comes in. So typically for engine power limiters, they would be controlled by mechanical features of the engine, but in our case, the electronically controlled engine, they do not need to be modified mechanically. What we do is we connect it to the control unit or the ECU of your engine, and the ECU will handle all the air fuel mix for us. So in summary, our engine performance limiter, it does not affect your minimum propulsion power. Secondly, our engine performance limiter should be considered the first countermeasure for EEXI compliance. Third, shipmasters or officers on duty can authorize the unlimiting of the power and return the full engine capacity for use. Finally, we expect that most vessels are unlikely to achieve the EEXI targets without the engine performance limiter. So if you'd like to find out more, please fill up the form below and we'll be in touch.